Abdullah the Butcher. Okay. Abdullah, it was a big 400 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
On screen, crazy, wild man from the Sudan. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I was wrestling him, and Gary Hart was managing him, and he came across. I didn't know he was going to do this either. Again, nothing choreographed, nothing talked about. You know, who's going to win, who's going to lose, and how much TV time you got. That's all we knew. Everything was called in the ring. You know, nothing was practiced or talked about ahead of time. So I'm in there. I turn around, I'm taking my jacket off. Next thing I know, he's coming across. He had, I don't know, North American title or something with a belt. It smacks me in the back of the head with it. Now, not with the strap piece, with the metal. You know, boom! Damn, that hurts.
Yeah.
So we went about the match, and of course, he just beat my brains out, threw me out of the ring. Gary Hart took a shot at me. Abdullah come out, threw me back in the ring, stood on my neck and my chest, 400 pounds. Usually now they would take a little pressure off by putting their hand on the ring, on the ropes or something. Not him, man. Full bore. Threw me out of the ring again and picked up a kendo stick from under the ring. Beat me like a dog with that kendo stick across my back. This is a 3-hour taping we were doing.
Yeah.
So after the match, go back in the locker room. And I said, thank you. Even though he hurt me bad. And he said, you okay? I said, yeah, sure. Thank you very much. And I said, you about beat me to death with that kendo stick. So he's sitting there with his feet up and smoking a cigar. And he said, son, it's good for the business. Now, that was the old school mentality.
Yeah.
When you're that far, when you're 3 or 4 or 5 feet from a fan, and you're going to hit somebody, you damn well better hit them. You can't be pulling punches or missing. And the thing is, if you miss, you're not going to sell it. The guy's not going to sell it. I'm not going to act like you hit me when I'm in front of a fan and she sees you missed me by 3 feet away. So, But that was the old mentality. Now, even on TV, the cameramen, which are kind of trained to not see certain things, you see things missed all the time. It's so I think right down to the camera work, things now are different than what they used to be. But anyway, so I go over there with Abdullah smoking a cigar in there. I said, beat me with a kendo stick. And he says, it's good for the business. Man, that stuck with me my whole life. It's good for the business. Don't bitch. Don't complain. Take a shot. That's what you get paid for. And the closer you are to the fans, the more real it better be. Tell a story, sell the moves. That's what it's all about. It's good for the business. And I never forgot that. And here's this big crazy guy that beat me to death. Him and Vader, those were the two stiffest, toughest, meanest people I ever wrestled.